and he knows when you're awake. He even knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. For goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, kids, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Here he comes.
Good morning. Good morning, Patsy.
Good morning, Brenton. Hello, everyone. Lovely to be with you for another pageant.
Yes, good morning to all of you who love the magic of Christmas. It's the 1991, I'm all overcome here, John Martin State Bank Christmas Pageant. It's just wonderful to be here again with this magic excitement here.
It looks fantastic. People lining the streets, a real buzz of excitement in the air, isn't there, Brenton?
Adelaide is always a buzz at this time of the year for the pageant. And not only the pageant, of course, a buzz in the background, like a swarm of angry bees. We can hear the Formula One cars having a practice session on the Grand Prix track.
It really adds to the day. Fantastic. It's we're on North Terrace, and the weather is just a gentle breeze, I guess you'd say.
A gentle breeze blowing. It's overcast. The rain is holding off. There's a touch of blue sky in the background. And it's certainly, well, it's 24.4 degrees at the moment.
Very, very pleasant.
Heading for 30, but I really don't think it's going to get there. I think this cool change that's coming in is getting here a little earlier than they expected.
It's actually a perfect day for the pageant. Not too hot, not too cold.
As long as the rain doesn't come, we're happy. But then again, even if it did rain, Patsy, it will never dampen the Christmas spirit of the pageant, would it?
It's good fun, it really is. And there's nothing quite like being here, is there? You really can sense the atmosphere.
But of course, if you can't be here in person, then you've got the best place other than that to see it, and that's right here at home on Channel 7. Now, there are a couple of guys who represent a whole group of people who do a fabulous job here every year, the cadets.
Yes.
The police cadets treat this as their day as well. This is their special day where they get to walk around and meet the crowd and help everybody obey the blue honour line.
There it is there.
If you stay behind that blue honour line, then you're going to be okay. You're not going to get in anybody's way. And that blue honour line on both sides of the street, Patsy, is put there every year by the Adelaide City Council.
A very generous
gesture. They do their part. It certainly is. Everybody does such a wonderful job here every year. The St John's ambulance people, they're here to make sure that, that if anybody's feeling a little woozy or off or faint, because sometimes it can be very, very hot here.
Can.
They're here there they are, doing a wonderful job as usual.
There's a real family atmosphere here, isn't there?
Oh, look. Look at those youngsters there. I wonder if the little girl on the left there would grow up to be the pageant queen one day.
You never know. Could be on nipple.
I think it's probably every young girl's dream to one day become the pageant queen. The all-important queen of the pageant is democratically elected each year by the staff of John Martin's city and metropolitan stores. Competition is keen, and there is much friendly rivalry between the pageant princesses to gain this all-important role in the event. From the Lockleys bulk store, Sue Tam. Sue is an administrator for soft furnishings and enjoys aerobics, reading, cooking and netball. From the Westlake store, Rebecca Clark. Rebecca works in the children's shoes department and enjoys playing the piano and reading. Rebecca is also studying to become a teacher. From the Rundle Mall store, Rebecca Lone. Rebecca is studying arts at Adelaide University and enjoys music, singing and tennis. From the Travelwear department at Elizabeth, Natalie Makowiecki. Natalie enjoys playing volleyball and bike riding and is studying commerce at Flinders University. From the jewellery department at Marion, Louise Upton. Louise is a Taekwondo champion, speaks 5 languages and enjoys opera and skin diving. From the children's shoes department at Arndale comes Catherine Bailey. Catherine enjoys working with children and playing the flute. The girls hold their breath. The announcement is made, and this year's pageant queen is Rebecca Clark from the Westlake store. How thrilled and excited she must be to be bestowed with this great honour. Unfortunately, there can only be one pageant queen. But the princesses will take pride of position with the pageant queen as the parade winds its merry way to the magic cave, where Father Christmas will grant the wishes from all the boys and girls who visit him. Oh, what a very excited girl Rebecca Clark must be.
Yes, what a moment. Isn't that lovely? I was just wondering how early most of the crowd would have come this morning.
I think there would have been people here at 8 o'clock, 8:30, to get all the good posies along the blue on line right at the front.
Yes, right
Have
on the
to get
blue
here
line.
early. All sorts of crowds get here at, early, but people are still arriving all the time.
Look at these lovely shoes. Do you think they'd go with my
The two people there seem to have brought their chairs with them.
Down here because they're
Oh, I hope they find a spot.
right over the blue line too.
Hey, what about just over here? I reckon that'll be a good one. Come on, let's have a look. Right, pretty. This looks perfect. Look, we've got Father Christmas, we'll see him coming up from there.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can sit up here.
Good
Let's do
idea.
it.
Good idea.
Uh-oh.
What?
Looks a little dirty.
That's okay. I bought my dustpan and brush.
Always thinking. I knew there was a reason
Always
why I brought you
thinking, dear.
along.
Always thinking.
That's right.
Oh, just clean up our little
Please do,
spot
please
for
do.
us.
There's a bit on my shoe there.
shoe.
Thank you.
Just
a minute.
Can't have us looking dirty for Father Christmas, can we now? There we go.
Hang on, just... crowd looks a bit grubby here. Would you stand up for me, young man? Come over here. Lucky I became prepared. You get those ears there, because they're the worst bit. You know, you can never... Put your chin up. Hold it, your arms like that. Oh, sorry. Now, turn around, bend over. Place it down, sir. Thank you. Ah, no, yes, much cleaner now. You look all right. Oh, hang on. A camera. Hang on. Did you... Thank you. Oh, let's have a look how you went with the film. Let's see if you took any good ones yet. Oh, that's looking pretty good there. It's not a bad shot of me, but I'll see how you go. There we go. Oh, right. The chairs. Here we go. Set the old chair on me. Fortunately, these are very simple to put up, and I've put a lot of time into putting... Ah, yes, beautiful. Yes. No. Just,
Do you want a hand?
would you come and help me?
here?
Quick. I think, yes, madam, if you would. I know where I went wrong. See, if you just hang on to that, and I'll just put my... No, I shouldn't put my leg through there. Let's see. Oh, yes. Much better. I love it. Yes, that's good. Yes. You weren't much help, were you? Go back in there. Father Christmas is coming. Oh! I don't know. How do they do... Here we go. What have we got to do now? Geez, it's a bit windy here today, isn't it?
Oh!
Let me see.
Now, we've got to make it look very Christmassy, dear. So I bought some tinsel so that Father Christmas will
She's
sing
always
us.
thinking, you
So
know?
do you think you could hold that up for me, dear? Nice scalloped effect there. That's it. So we'll get Father Christmas to see us. There you go. Little bit for you. Pass it along. Now, we need to... Father Christmas has got to see us, so we better put on a big hat here.
Oh, that's lovely. That's beautiful.
it.
It's lovely.
Bound to see us from here, and it looks like it's getting a bit sunny out here. So I think I might put up our brolly. Would you mind holding on to my brolly there? Thank you, sir. I'll just put it up.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh! That's what happened, the cooking!
I wonder where he got to the little
dear.
boy. Quick. We'll check out what we've got for food. You packed it this morning, did you?
Oh, yes, dear.
Look at that.
All your favourite stuff,
Oh,
dear.
look, crumbed asparagus.
Oh,
Make good, prima. And, oh, hang on. You brought some sarsaparilla. That's fantastic. And also oh, hang on, there's another bottle of sarsaparilla.
sarsaparilla!
You really packed them well, didn't you? Oh, look, and some, what's this? Tripe and raspberry jam.
Your favourite, dear.
I'm not sure about that one. There we are. And, oh, look, another bottle of sarsaparilla. And what we've got? Some pickled octopus. Oh, that's always good.
Octopus, dear.
No, that's Father Christmas's favourite. But he...
Oh,
And he-
sarsaparilla!
Is he coming yet? No, he's not here. And hang on, another bottle of sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla!
And some choc-coated
Yes, dear.
ants.
Oh,
Not many of them
dear,
left.
lovely.
And, oh, there's not sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla! Well, dear.
Oh, hang on, just a minute. There's another bottle of sarsaparilla. That's fantastic.
Another bottle, dear.
And, you'll never guess what.
We won't be thirsty.
Another bottle of sarsaparilla.
Another bottle of sarsaparilla, dear!
You really love sarsaparilla, don't you?
I do, dear.
For
It's
Father
my
Christmas,
favourite.
there's another bottle.
We won't run out of sarsaparilla, dear, will we?
No, just... Actually, I had something important to tell you. Quick, put the bottles back in.
Oh, yes, dear. It's getting very windy
I think it's
out here.
Father Christmas coming. You know, it always gets windy just before Father Christmas comes. It's a little known fact. Let's throw them back in. Now, you won't have any of this sarsaparilla, will you, while we're not looking?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know whether to trust them or not. Now, remember last year you gave me my Christmas present?
Yes, dear. What was that? A USB lens?
No, it was a magic trick. Watch.
A magic
I'll
trick.
show you. I've got it in my pocket here, just a sec. I'll put it in my pocket somewhere here. You remember for Christmas you gave me the magic kit?
Yes, dear.
I've been
Yes.
Push a bit in. Push a bit more in. Now this is worth prices of admittance alone. This blow in my hand. Watch. Just don't move. Don't move. Just a sec, because this could tickle a little bit as it.
Oh!
Now hold your applause. Yes, I see that they have. Yes, all right.
They're very
Actually, there's something special this year that I didn't tell you. You know, we're not actually going to be watching the pageant this year.
We're not going to be watching the pageant.
We're going to be in it.
We're going to be in the pageant. Oh!
You remember when I was 4 years old and I got that little bike for Christmas?
Oh! Yes, dear. I remember him.
kept it all these years.
BMX.
Yes, it's sort of like a little BMX. Sort of. Now what we have to do, we have to lead the pageant, you see, so we have to have a bit of a practice first, okay?
Very good, dear.
Yep. Oh. Now you're on the back?
Yes, dear.
Okay, now this is fantastic when this happens. Now, hang on, I'll tell you what, I'll have a go by myself first.
Okay, dear.
Not that I can't do it or anything, just a sec. It's looking good.
Oh,
Please.
yes.
Please, don't stop. Oh, all right, okay. Hop on. Now, of course, if we get this going, you're going to cheer, aren't you? Yes, here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2. You happy?
Happy, dear. Happy.
Is she smiling?
Smiling, dear.
She won't be in a minute. Here we go.
Isn't that marvellous?
I think it's just as well that not everybody that comes to the pageant is like that couple.
I've never seen a bike so tiny. That was really clever.
Oh dear, look, the excitement really is building up now as everybody waits for the pageant to be first seen down at the end of the street.
Oh, it's a big moment, isn't it?
Oh, look at that big police motorbike.
This year there are 72 floats and bands in the pageant.
Oh, there are 10 new ones this year.
Looking forward to
Oh,
those.
yes, I love all the new floats.
And of course, dear old Nellie will be there. I love Nellie the elephant.
And we have how many bands this year?
Oh, that's an
I think there are
interesting
about
question.
13.
Yes, I think there are.
The bands are absolutely wonderful, aren't they? All these people come along in their
yes.
bright, shiny uniforms.
And there's one band this year, and it's their first year.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Oh,
So
well.
that'll be something to look
You'll
forward
tell
to.
us about that when they come along and play their music, won't you? Look at all the people sitting there, standing there, all waiting, all looking down the street.
And in the background, talking about bands, you can hear the Tanunda Town Band. They entertain the beginning and at the end of the pageant when Father Christmas had finally arrived.
Oh, wait, it is the beginning of Christmas. Yes. Christmas pageant makes you the my boy.
homes with boughs of holly.
The time adventure. Just imagine bringing all of time together into one place from long ago to outer space. Can you imagine that?
Peddling away on the time machine.
The old professor's peddling away to bring everybody there. Now, look at that happy face there.
Yes.
And that little girl.
Yes, isn't she sweet?
Yes. As he pedals around the universe, he brings everybody together, from the caveman to the Egyptian pharaohs, the kings of England, everybody together.
Oh, this is the Trojan chariot from the days of Troy.
Ancient tales, long ago, chariots and horses. Oh, look at that warrior with a shield.
Beautiful gold armor.
Fierce-looking girl, that one. The Trojan chariot. 4 wonderful horses pulling that vehicle that the man is in, and that's called a chariot, isn't it? It has 2 wheels, and you ride in the back, and the horses pull it along.
That's right, and look how beautifully they've decorated the horses. They look fantastic.
Here come the Vikings. Oh, rocking and rolling old Viking ship. It's a bit overcrowded. I think if they all shaved, all those Viking warriors, the ship wouldn't be so full.
No, that's right, it'd be a lot lighter.
Look at their beards and their hair.
Look at the funny old hats.
Plenty of wind for sailing today.
Plenty of wind. There's even funny old seagulls keeping a lookout.
Oh, there's another boat coming down the canal.
This is another new float called the Venetian Vacation.
Oh, take a holiday to Venice and sail on the canal.
Oh, yes, glide down the canals.
Someone's playing lovely Venetian music, Italian music.
That's a happy-looking group of people. The Gypsy Caravan.
They've come in from the country too, just for the day, to be in the pageant. The gypsies with their caravan.
Look at the dear old horse pulling the caravan.
Yes.
Don't they wear colourful clothes,
They
gypsies?
do. I wonder if that gypsy could tell my fortune.
Probably.
I wonder if he could tell us whether it's going to rain today or not.
Yes. Might tell us we're going to see Father Christmas soon.
Oh, not long.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear the band? This is the massed bands of the South Australian Pipe Bands Association. And leading the Mount Barker Caledonian Society Pipe Band is Drum Major Murray Montgomery. The coordinating leader is Pipe Major Phil Douglas, and this is a combined band from the southeast. And also included is the Clan Gordon Pipe Band.
Oh, I just want to listen to the bagpipes for a while.
Wonderful.
This old man came rolling home. Lovely music.
That would be stirring the Scotty dog's
Look,
heart.
it's Scotty the dog. Where else should a Scotty be but following a pipe band in the pageant? Oh, he looks very relaxed.
In his kilt, isn't he beautiful?
Very relaxed in his little kilt.
On.
Oh, look.
Which way to Loch Ness? Because at Loch Ness, you see Loch Nessie.
Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. That's not a monster, look. Nessie actually plays the bagpipes.
She does too. And all her friends are there. Look at the funny bird on Nessie's tail, a seagull. Nessie must be friendly.
Hitching a ride on Nessie's tail.
All sorts of funny creatures there. And there's another new float now, Hippo's Hot Tub.
Oh, right in the heart of Africa. hippo is sitting, wallowing in his hot tub.
Oh, he is enjoying that.
Giving him a scrub.
Yes. It's lovely having your back scrubbed.
Oh. I think, look at the expression. Now, is that a happy hippo?
That is a happy hippo. Look at the palm trees.
Yes, more palm trees this time.
Hawaii luau, having a party.
Wonderful Pacific island with sun shines.
Oh. Not as good as Adelaide, but close.
Well, nowhere as good as Adelaide, especially on pageant day.
Exactly. All the girls in their grass skirts.
Swaying skirts. And look at the big pineapples.
Oh, yes, yummy.
Oh no, a snake charmer.
All the exotic birds.
Look at that big snake being charmed by the man with his flute.
Yes.
Big snake. A very charming snake.
Special pageant snake. St John Ambulance Brigade Band this time. The conductor is Superintendent Ron Arthur. And playing the baritone is Glenn Webb, who's the longest serving member of the band. And Glenn's played in most pageants.
St John Ambulance. Once again, we just have to say what a wonderful job the St John Ambulance people do here at the pageant. In fact, not only at pageant time, all the time.
Couldn't imagine being without St John's. I know that for all the bands, it's a very special day to be part of the pageant, something they look forward to.
They'd be practicing for months beforehand to make sure that all their songs were just right. Here comes the mule train, partner.
Right out of the Old West. Look at that cowboy's hat. It's about 10 feet tall.
Why, shucks, that's one big hat. That's more than a 10-gallon hat.
Well, it's about a 100-gallon hat. Oh, look at the donkey. Look at the mule.
How many litres is that?
I haven't got the faintest idea. Yeehaw!
Oh, Peppy the porcupine, a prickly little character. I think he's had all these prickles filed down at the pageant.
I think so. Still pushing his little cart full of goodies.
He sells cactus, you know. He goes around selling cactus in little pots to everybody. Because really, cactus are a bit like porcupines, aren't they?
Prickly.
Very prickly.
Very prickly.
Be very careful where you shouldn't really touch porcupines or cactus.
No.
Oh, what a lot of colour.
Isn't it wonderful? Calypso capers. Fiesta time.
Oh, look at the big headdresses on those girls. And the toucan playing the drums.
Every colour imaginable. That music is so bright, isn't it? Rhythmic, fantastic.
Bright as their costumes.
Yes.
You know what they say about playing drums?
What do they say?
If one can, two can.
Oh,
there's the toucan playing the drums.
And the maracas as well.
Oh, panda bear. This has to be the biggest panda bear in the world.
With the tiniest hat.
And playing the cymbals. Crash, crash with the cymbals. He stopped for a while.
I think he's just saying hello to everyone, just like that
There's policeman making sure everybody is behind the blue honour line and having a good time.
It's a lovely day for the policeman to chat to everyone, isn't it?
You wouldn't want to get your toes run over by a float, would you?
No, you
or
would
by
not.
a clown on a bike.
Some of Panda Bear's friends.
From China.
Don't they look smart? They're colourful too, aren't they?
Yes.
Everybody looks fantastic.
The whole pageant is just one big blaze of colour. Panda bear.
Look who you can see.
Pandas love eating bamboo shoots, don't they?
They do. They like to nibble on the nice, soft, succulent parts of the bamboo shoots.
Panda would eat a lot of bamboo shoots.
I saw a peek behind the panda bear.
Did you?
At another kind of bear.
You didn't. Oh, look, there's some bamboo shoots.
That's a tiny bit.
Panda was eating them.
There's a polar bear.
And where do polar bears come from?
snow. Very cold.
Ice and snow.
The Arctic and the Antarctic.
I think they only come from the top.
I think they do too.
From the North Pole.
Yes.
Oh, he must be cold standing up there in all that ice and snow without his gloves on.
Yes. Got his team of huskies.
Look at the smile on the bear.
The children
Mush.
have not stopped waving the entire time the pageant's been passing.
You know what? That's what the man says to the husky dogs that pull the sled.
Mush.
Mush, mush, giddy up. Mush, mush.
Marananga Brass Band this time, and they're from the Barossa Valley, and it's just between Seppeltsfield and Tanunda. The band was formed first in 1924, and this is the band we were talking about before the pageant started. It's the first time they've taken part in the pageant. And this band is the champion marching band of South Australia. They were champions for 1990 and runners-up in 1991. And the bandsmen range in age from 11 to 76 years. Fantastic.
Here comes another new float. It's the Choo Choo Zoo, a train full of zoo animals. Some ostriches and an elephant. Boy, did he just manage to fit into that carriage.
Tall giraffe.
Oh, you could see everything from up there, couldn't you?
Bronte.
Another tall neck. Bronte the Brontosaurus.
Covered in bright spots.
I think Bronte's spots are brighter this year, like everybody else.
I really think everything's brighter this year.
Everything is brighter this year.
Look at those bows in the girls' hair. Or the, what do you call them, cave ladies?
They would be cave persons, yes.
Cave persons.
Bronte's broken out in colourful spots.
Yes.
Must be very excited about being in the pageant.
Let's hope it's not dinosaur measles.
Oh, I don't think you can catch those.
No.
They're not catching.
No.
Not unless you're another dinosaur.
Let's go under the sea. This is the Sea Kingdom with all the really colourful sea creatures.
And all the sea nymphs guarding this underwater kingdom.
Look at that huge whale.
Oh, look at that little penguin. Little penguin upside down on top of the whale. The spout of water that the whale is spouting. There's a little penguin sitting up there having a ride.
His little feet up in the air. Fish
Lovely
at the back.
fish. Oh, an octopus.
Captain Ocker, the octopus. Some periwinkles, tiny sea creatures.
I wonder if, should we count them just to make sure there are 8 legs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on, here we go. 5, 6,
7.
Of course, an octopus
8.
has to have 8 legs. Hi, Captain Ocker.
This is the carnival bus. Children of Johnny's and State Bank staff are on board for a very
Wouldn't that be an
special
honour
day.
to get chosen to ride in the bus in the
Absolutely
pageant?
wonderful.
And what a lot of fun. Heading for the Magic Cave, of course, where Father Christmas will be, oh, in a very little while.
Not long to wait now.
No.
Everybody waving, balloons blowing round in the breeze. Mitcham City Band. This band was first formed in 1878 and then reformed again in 1901. And they've really spruced themselves up. New uniforms. They absolutely sound fantastic.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Look at the stockings hanging up ready.
Mother Mouse has got all the children ready, sitting down, ready to share lovely stories about Christmas on Christmas Eve. That is the best time.
Oh, Christmas Eve's wonderful. Special Christmas fantasy.
A unicorn. That's a horse with one horn on the front of its head. That's called a unicorn, a magical creature.
Look how sparkling everything is. Sparkling and twinkling. They look like fairies sitting in the clouds.
I think they're starting to feel that it's not long now till you know who gets here. Oh, yum.
Oh,
I can
Christmas
smell
turkey.
that turkey from here.
The knife there, ready to cut it. The cooks are there.
That turkey could feed almost everybody that's here at the pageant today.
Cranberry sauce. Beautiful.
Oh, you know what happens? What's not far away when the Christmas tree starts to get
yes.
Oh, and little Christmas fairies.
What a magnificent Christmas tree. Surrounded with presents.
Sparkling decorations. And the toy shop. That's where all the toys are made.
In the toy shop?
In Santa's toy shop, in Father Christmas's toy shop. Off somewhere in a magical place where all his little helpers make all the toys.
Some of the toys even seem to have come to life.
Well, they do.
Do
Christmas
they?
time.
Special time. They must have been working so hard.
Oh, they'll still be working hard between now and Christmas. Still a lot of work to do. Because when the children come into the Magic Cave to tell Father Christmas what they want, he has to send the order off back to them.
Of course.
And says, you know, little Patsy wants this or that, and
So
they have
right
to
up
whip it
until
up
the
in a
last
hurry.
minute. Massed bands of the South Australian Pipe Bands Association. These have been coordinated by the Royal Caledonian Society, and their drum major is Quinn Atwell, and the pipe major is Brian Erskine. It also includes bands from Noarlunga City, Gawler and Districts, and the Adelaide Irish.
Look, this
Yes,
is Nipper. Nipper, the little brown horse.
With a very, very special person.
Heading for the Magic Cave with a lovely little girl called Lauren Smith.
Lauren's big day.
Riding Nipper into the Magic Cave where anybody can go and ride Nipper.
Did you go on Nipper when you were tiny?
I did. I certainly did, and Nimble. It's a long way to ride a horse, but what an exciting ride.
Stardust Castle.
Stardust
A
Castle.
literary enchanting
That
castle.
must be where Father Christmas lives. Nobody will tell me for sure,
No, but
but the rumour is that's where Father Christmas lives.
that's what we think anyway.
Well, I have it on fairly good authority.
Really? Really?
Won't divulge my sources.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Stardust Castle. Ah, and this is Nimble.
Who is on Nimble this year?
Alison Jones. Very lucky girl. Alison Jones is riding Nimble.
You can just see her little wings peeping out.
Do you know that this horse has been in John Martin's Magic Cave since 1905?
1905. That would have
That's
been when
long
you had a
before there was
ride
a
on it.
pageant. No, it's about 1906, I think. Thank you.
It's long before there was a pageant. You're quite right, because that was 1933, wasn't it? There she is.
Alison Jones. Hello, Alison. Well, there's one more band, Patsy, and then someone very special.
The big moment. And the band now is the 10th 27th Battalion Band, led by Bandmaster Warrant Officer Class 2, Mike Moyce. This is an Army Reserve unit. They have both male and female members, and they often play at the Government House and functions like that.
Well, there's really only one more person.
Oh, Brenton, is this the moment?
I think so. The one person we've all been waiting for.
Oh.
It's Father Christmas and all the reindeer.
Everybody is waving. This is their big moment. Father Christmas is here. And we always say, can you remember the names of the reindeer? Let's see if we can remember, Brenton. Dasher.
Oh, Dasher.
Dancer.
The Prancer.
Cupid.
Comet.
Donna.
Vixen.
And
Goes with Donna.
Blitzen.
Blitzen.
Blitzen, that's it.
Donder and Blitzen.
We
Thunder and lightning.
remembered.
And we don't have any yet today, which is
No.
wonderful.
Santa saying, hi everybody, good to see you. And everybody's walking up with Santa as he gets closer and closer to the magic cave.
Oh, he's nearly there. Hello, Santa. I wonder if he'll wave at us.
Oh, he might.
Oh, we'll wave
I
at
hope
him.
so. We'll wave at him.
Look at that.
And don't the reindeer look happy to have finally
Oh, they're
arrived?
here.
Hi,
Father
Santa.
Christmas is here. Coming to the magic cave.
I think he's lost a little weight this year.
Got a special wave
Waving
from
to
Father
us.
Christmas.
Fantastic. Does he look a little bit thinner to you? Been working harder, perhaps?
No, about the
About the
right
same?
size for Father Christmas. He doesn't change much.
No, he doesn't. Look at the snow on the rooftops.
Yes.
Sparkling in the sun.
Here he is, arriving now at John Martin's at the end of the 1991 John Martin State Bank Pageant.
Welcome
There are
to Adelaide.
thousands and thousands of people all surging down the street, wanting a closer look at Father Christmas.
And the pageant queen, of course, Rebecca Clark, will be there to take Santa into the magic cave. Look at the enormous bunches of balloons.
Oh, and the thousands of people pouring down North Terrace.
It's a huge
Very
crowd.
soon now, Father Christmas will be meeting up with the pageant queen. And then we'll all give 3 cheers for
Yes.
Father Christmas, and then
Yes.
he'll go into the pageant.
Santa's here from the Tanunda Town Band.
Look at those balloons. And the reindeer, look, they're waggling their tails. They're so happy.
They are so pleased to be in Adelaide
Oh, I
again.
think that one, they likes being on television.
Bye.
Off goes Santa's sleigh.
Brendan, look
with
at the
lots
toys.
of presents and things.
Oh, aren't they wonderful.
And look at the
There's
balloons.
the pageant queen. Can you see her
Pageant
waiting
queen's
back there?
There's Father Christmas now.
Surrounded by the balloons.
So many people to wave to, he has to use both hands.
Can we have 3 cheers for Father Christmas?
Here we go.
Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip,
Hooray!
Oh, there go the balloons.
What a sight.
Father Christmas really is here now.
Worth every minute of the wait.
Oh. Here comes the pageant queen.
We'll be in to see you soon, Santa.
Yes, coming into the magic cave.
Look at the size of the crowd. What a stupendous pageant it's been, Brendan.
It has been
Fantastic.
probably the most colourful pageant that I've ever
One of
seen.
the brightest.
So many clowns, so much colour and so much excitement, and all those wonderful new floats.
A lot of people with a lot of very sore arms.
Thank
waving
you, John
and waving.
Martins, and thank you, State Bank, once again. There's Rebecca Clark, pageant queen, and Father Christmas. In just a few moments, they'll wave for the last time and then go into the magic cave where every mum and dad and boy and girl can go and see Father Christmas.
And the 1991 pageant has been, as you said, Brendan, even more colourful, even brighter, even better than usual.
It's time to go. Time to go into the magic cave.
Bye, Santa.
There's Rebecca. I think the marshal marshals. I think the marshal is going to have to say, come on, Father Christmas. We know you love everybody out here.
People don't want him to go.
Magic Cave is waiting for you. He doesn't want to go.
Star of the pageant, Father Christmas. Really feels now that Christmas is here. I think he's going, Brenton.
Look at all those thousands of smiling, happy faces. Look at them.
What a marvellous day it's been. Nothing like our pageant.
Bye-bye, Santa. See you in the Magic Cave.
See you next Christmas.
Have a happy Christmas, Patsy.
Happy Christmas to you, Brenton.
Happy Christmas to everybody.
I hope your Christmas is wonderful and your New Year as well.
And all through the house, he Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, kids, I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. Making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming, he sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He even knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. For goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, kids, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.